So the power comes on, everything kicks on, the auger spins couple feeds there, it's on. When it's time for the second cycle, it shuts itself off. It does not stay on. And like I said, I can isolate each component in the back, and it still does the same thing. There we go. Shuts off. We're stuck in this. Nothing works. I can switch. Okay, so the pressure switch that came in, it's definitely cheap. Looks totally different from the model number that came with the stove. So it does have the air hose line that goes in, and then the switch has two prongs similar to these two right here. I guess that's what matters. If I do blow in here, I do get air pushed in, but then when you inhale, it does close. So this one does the opposite. It blows in and out like it's stuck open. So I will replace the air switch, and then I also have new electrode right here, and my kitty wants to help. Hey baby. So this is the old one. It's gonna come out. I didn't get no heat, or it wasn't getting hot at all. So I figure out I'll replace that as well. It's probably original that's in there. Those are easy to replace. Looks identical. And these wires are pre-wired. So I'll just follow and then disconnect. So those two are next things, the pressure switch and then the igniter, and then we'll go from there. All right, can I work now? Hello, hello, come on, go. And now pressure switch. This one was sitting on these two brackets, on this bracket with these two bolts holding in place. I removed them. Seems like this one's not going to be able to sit in that order, so what I'm going to do is just hook up the top right here and just use one bolt to hold the top. Then I'll connect the hose and then the wiring to it. Okay, so the wiring was connected the same way. If you can see the switch, you have a lower and upper connector. So I did the same thing here. Same wire that went down below, I connected to the new below, and then the one on top I connected to the one on top, and obviously the hose hooks up. So this is gonna sit like that. And I try matching these model numbers or numbers that the OEM had, and I couldn't find anything, so I had to go buy the model of this pellet stove, and that's what came up. So I guess we'll go with that. Okay, so igniter in my case, there's two wires. One goes to the controller and the other one goes to the the motor and the other wiring harness. And what's holding it down, it's this Allen wrench right there on top. You would unscrew that. You might spray it, have to spray it a little bit WD just to loosen it, and then you basically pull the old one out. So this is a new one that's gonna go in. It's gonna go in just enough. So on this side, it's gonna sit as such, and then you're gonna use that Allen wrench to tie it down to hold it in place. And then obviously connect your wiring. Okay, it's feeding. It's feeding some more. So far, when I knock on the wood, it didn't turn off, and also number one stayed on. Before it would have number two stay on, and then it would shut off. So if I see some smoke coming from there, we are in business. It takes about 5 minutes to start the fire because this tray needs to warm up, and that new lighter fuse that I installed actually pushes the heat through that little hole right there where the pellets fall down, and it warms them up to the point that it ignites. But before that, you're gonna see a lot of smoke because it's drying the pellets. Right now it's filling the tray. It's staying on. That's a good sign. That is a really good sign. We can see that the auger motor is spinning. Obviously it's dropping pellets. It's spinning at speed 1. Everything looks good back here. This fan will turn on once the heat starts going. This is also a high fan. Oh, there we go. It's lighting it up. See that little glow? Awesome. Yeah, and there's the smoke. There's the smoke. This is exciting. Yep. It's definitely gonna light it up. Come on. Yep. More smoke. There we go. More smoke is coming. Any second it's gonna give us some glow. It's gonna break out. It's gonna light itself up. I'm just gonna let this run off. Let it do its thing. Yep. And I see flames. Awesome. Good, 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 good. So once it's all lit up, about 5 minutes later, we're gonna open up the dumper to like half, introduce more air. Yep, it's gonna smoke the whole housing, and then we're gonna see some glow. Then after that, it's gonna clear all the smoke. It's gonna push it down the chimney or up the chimney. There we go. She's alive. Yep, it's clearing. Everything's cleared. I do have some smoke in here, not a big deal. Then you're gonna push everything back in there once the burn off is complete. I'm gonna go outside, check the top. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna leave it on. Exciting, very exciting.